This short video is titled, Why do Google My Business pages get 17 to 22 visits for every one website visit? The answer is because Google My Business pages appear above the website listings in Google Search, and Google My Business pages are the only listings in Google Maps. By analyzing my clients' Google Analytics and Google My Business Insights, I can clearly see that my clients get 17 to 22 visits on their Google My Business page for every one visit to their website. So let that sink in. That means that your Google My Business listing is 20 times more important than your website. And websites are getting fewer and fewer visits as prospects' behavior changes. So if we look at Google search and Google Maps listings here, I've searched for a dentist in Las Vegas. I don't live in Las Vegas. That's why I added this city. Most people are just going to search for dentist or dentist near me. And so here's what they're going to see. When they first get to the page, they'll see there's 114 million results that Google has here. So these are keyword tools that show me which keywords are the best keywords. Let me get rid of that because you won't be seeing that. But when you look at these are ads for Google Ads, formerly known as AdWords. So dentists are paying probably $60 to $80 would be a guess per click to get someone to click on these listings. Then it may take 3 to 5 clicks to generate a phone call. Then it may take 1 to 3 calls to book an appointment. So you can see it might take 10 clicks to generate an appointment. It might be $600 to $1,000. This is something that just Google shows me. It's visible only to me, so you can ignore that. But only 4% of people click on these ads because they're generally distrusted. They're not here because they're the most relevant to the search term. They're here because they paid the most. So anybody could appear here, including someone with malware or something that's going to negatively affect your your PC performance or your what you access the internet with. So what people do is they scroll down a little, they come to this box here. Now this is the Google Map Pack for Google My Business. It shows both a map and the top ranked Google My Business pages here. Now you'll see below this is where the websites appear. So people have to scroll down a lot to get to the websites. Now there's 10 listings here. The top 10 guys are listed, but only 50% of people scroll. So you've already lost half your market by making people scroll. Now, if they're not happy with these results, they click on more places and they get this list. Let me widen this a little bit. Again, this is a paid ad indicated by this green rectangle that says ad. Then we start with the listings. Wagner Dental is listed in Google Maps as number 1. They're also listed in Google Search as number 1. So these two things correlate directly. And these top 3 in both Google Maps and Google Search get the lion's share of business. Now, I use software to track where Google's ranking your practice. What most people mistakenly do is they'll have their practice, they'll be in their office, they'll search on their phone or their PC how they rank, and because location is a major ranking factor, they rank number 1 inside their office because they're the closest dentist to themselves. Another ranking factor that affects ranking is browser history. So if you've searched for your practice once or multiple times, that increases your ranking because your browser prioritizes it. So people in my industry pay thousands of dollars a month to have accurate software. I actually have 2 softwares that show rankings and improvement by keyword, and I can show you how that works. So this is for a practice in Canada, and what we did was we go ahead and use the Google Places API key. This costs me money to run these reports, and his Geo Grid is 500 meters apart. So each one of these Geo Grid spots is 500 meters apart. You can see he's central here, so this is where his office is located. He's number 3 in his office. That's a major problem because you should definitely be number 1 from your own office because you're the closest dentist to yourself. But you can see also as we move out to the southwest here, he drops within 1,000 meters. He's 15th. So what we want to do is get into the top 3 and continue to expand your ranking out from your office so that you rank in those top 3 positions for a 5-mile radius around your practice where your prospects are searching. Now I can generate a map like this that will accurately show you your Google ranking. And you can do that by simply booking in a day at time to discuss improving your Google My Business page results on my online calendar. And that can be found on the contact page of this website. So I look forward to showing you how to dramatically improve your results, get the phone ringing off the hook with new prospects and new patients, and do it all through Google My Business, which gets 20 times the visits of your website. Now, I'm not saying ignore your website. The ranking of your Google My Business page correlates with your website, so there are specific ranking strategies that we use to increase the ranking of both. So again, to discuss that with me directly, you can simply book a day and time that work for you on my online calendar that can be found on the contact page of this website. Thank you for listening to this, and I hope you've learned a lot, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.